Welcome, everybody. It's Josh from the 12 Talk podcast, and I'm here with
Chris.
Right, so this is the UK Seahawkers national meetup in Glasgow, Scotland, and we are interviewing UK Seahawkers from whoever comes around. So, Chris, tell us your stories. Why are you a Seahawks fan?
I'm a Seahawks fan because when I was 3, I got exposed to Steve Largent and Jim Zorn, and thought that I could somehow be a professional football player, which no. So I've always been a fan since as far as I can remember. It's been a good run.
Nice. So why are you a UK Seahawker?
As the probably lone American here, I came here to be with family around, and so raising our kids here in the UK instead of the US and giving them a chance to do something a little bit different than I had growing up. And so far it's been great, having a good time. But I'm still a Seahawks fan, so I stay up all night and watch the games, and I've been really impressed with what they've done the last 6 months, and it's been fun.
Nice. So, as a lifelong Seahawks fan, have you got a favourite memory? Who's your favourite player? What's your favourite memory?
Favorite memory, obviously, Super Bowl win. I went there with my parents and was in 11th row, and I definitely threw Skittles on the field, and I'm pretty sure Marshawn ate one of them, which was pretty fantastic for me. But, just watching Percy Harvin run the kickoff back from our seats was just icing on the cake. I knew at that point that we were going to win the Super Bowl, and I was never happier. It's fantastic.
That is a hell of a memory as well.
It's a good one, yeah. It's been tough to live that down, ever since.
At least Percy Harvin did something for us that season. So we're talking about past seasons. What was your impression of last season with Mike McDonald's sort of first season being in control of this team? Did you feel optimistic? Did you feel we underperformed?
I feel like we had some bad breaks. I feel like realistically, it was kind of what you expect from a first-year head coach, and I was hoping for more, obviously. But the defense went the way we hoped it would towards the end of the year, and I think that hopefully the progression continues this year, and they can use the draft picks they got and the re-signings that they did, and really pick up where they left off and keep making an impressive defense and go from there. But I've always been a fan of defensive football, so since the Legion of Boom and watching defense has always been more exciting for me. So I'm hoping that comes back.
You give me a perfect segue there to say, so who was your favorite draft pick?
This year, I got to say Nick Manori, because I felt like he was a first-round draft pick. I felt like we got value for him, and I have high hopes for him, although he's not a thumper. I think a lot of people try to compare him to Cam. I don't think he's there. But I do think he's just an elite athlete, and I want to see how he fits in with Spoon and the rest of that defense, and just having difference makers on every level of that defense. I think it's going to be amazing.
The general consensus, especially from our Discord channel, Nick Manwari is going to be the big difference maker, and I am all for it. Yeah. Whether he's Cam or he's a different athlete altogether, I am all for Nick Manwari. Based on how last season went, the progression we had, especially after that bye week, where Mike McDonald managed to transform this defense with the addition of Ernest Jones.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the season coming up? I'd like to get your take on the roster right now and your prediction. Your prediction.
Win-loss prediction, place. I think that Vegas is really underselling us at 7.5 wins. I think the over is a safe bet with the changes they've made. I think the offense is going to be good enough with the way the defense is moving on. I think that there's some left in the tank for Cooper Kupp, and I think that the way they're going to use the tight ends and Bobo and JSN, I think the skill players are running back. There's a lot of skill there. And I'm not going to just say that this is a 7-win team. I can't say that.
No,
yeah.
I genuinely, and Mitch and I have said this on the pod, we think this is an 11-win team. I think the addition of Cooper Kupp to mentor the wide receivers we've got, like JSN, even Jake Bobo, and the draft picks like Torrey Horton, is going to be essential. I've got to say, Chris, thank you so much. You have been our first proper interview here for the UK Seahawkers meetup. Absolute pleasure. we will see you again
I'll be around.
very soon,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
Man.
Yeah.
See you later.